Yo, welcome to the Railcast. Here we go.
And an ovation.
I'll go by the name of
DJ Realm Life.
And here back again with Jason from Hello Zumble. What's going on, man?
Hey, let's go. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, man.
Nah,
how you been,
man? Nah, man, I've been great on the grind, making stuff happen, arguing with people on Instagram all day. You know, same old same. The usual. Yeah, man, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, man. I see you doing some have some scripts and doing some recording and everything.
Yeah, man. We actually shooting our next short film October 16th and 17th. So we starting us up our streaming service because we've shot like 5 different short films. So what we wanted to do was we wanted to create our own streaming service that we're gonna launch in November. And this project that we're working on and that we're doing in October is going to be like the flagship, like the one. So then you can see where we are now versus where we were when we were shooting short films last year. So you can say, oh, they was taking this serious, see the growth. Because I want people to be able to say, I see, that they really was putting in the work and it just wasn't no flash in the pan type of ordeal. So yeah, man, like that's my thing. Like and starting October 1st, I'm going full time in the screenwriting. So,
okay. Yeah, how does one get on to that? Like, if they wanted to audition, how does one be able to audition?
I mean, shoot, I normally, like, if they're in the city, we go through a casting agency and we send them over what they call sides, which is like parts of the script and then a description of the character. And then they'll send us over a bunch of people that we can choose from and have them audition. And then if people like know me and say they want to, if they into acting or any of that stuff, most people would just hit me up and be like, man, what can I do? We got a few people that I met through Instagram. So one person just was randomly hitting me up saying, I want to be a part of it. What can I do? It's like, what you want to do? She was like, I'm great with wardrobe. I was like, you're going to do the wardrobe on this. And somebody with production stuff on the back end and, doing assistant director stuff. So like, I just meet people. They see what we be doing and they just be like, how can I get on? And I'd be like, shit. Yeah, man, spread the wealth.
That's dope. So when is all this going to take place? Like, why are you doing the recording? Like, when is the product going to come out?
We want to have it out by Thanksgiving. So around Thanksgiving is when we're going to release this big project and the streaming service and everything. When everybody's at the crib chilling, minding their business, eating chitlins, stuff and all of that. You can watch some of these short films. Let's go.
Good. Okay. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to that. Go ahead, get your swig on. We're going to get
man.
We're going to get right into it.
Yes, sir.
A lot of talk been going on last couple of days.
Yep.
The next potential versus matchup.
Yeah.
Potential. Or the future.
Man, it gotta happen, man. It gotta happen.
JD versus Puff Daddy.
Yes. This has to happen now. Like, I think they doing a disservice to the people, to the culture by not doing this. I mean, it's enough energy there. It's enough smoke there. I mean, these both legends and they talking that talk right now. Right. I just heard JD on the radio.
Yeah, man. I'm about to play this clip right now. Let me play this clip right quick.
Play that clip, man.
I'm gonna say this for everybody out there that's like, JD, play a song. Play a song, you holding us down, you holding the South down. Come on. Let me say this to y'all. Everybody, be clear. You can stop the music. You can't stop the music.
Yeah, stop the music.
I just want to make sure everybody understands. I am in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. All right. I am in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Come on.
Mm-hmm. Puff Daddy's not in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Nope.
Steve Stout and the Track Masters are not in the Hall of Fame.
We talking big talk.
The only other person, 2 people, 3 that I know that's from this era of what we do.
Yeah.
That's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. By the way, the only other person in the city of Atlanta that's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame is my College Park brother, Dallas Austin.
Amen.
Shout out to Dallas Austin.
So Four of us. Me, Dallas Austin.
Because his Boys to Men and TLC
and Missy Elliott.
discography alone.
When it comes to songwriting, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I am in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. So I shouldn't have to play nothing. You guys, y'all should have to hear his music. I shouldn't have to play nothing.
Man, he talking big talk.
What love you think about that right there?
Look, man, sometimes you gotta, because they admitted like the internet was killing JD, but I kind of understand to an extent, because after Puff Daddy and JD did the live thing, which I'm sure we're gonna get into,
right?
Swiss Beats, Timbaland, Fat Joe, they all on there saying that JD missed a moment for the culture had he started playing some of his songs.
Right.
But I feel like JD has enough clout, enough respect, that he has enough for him to be able to say, you know what, I don't have to play no songs. Like, you know my rhymes, you know how I'm giving it up. Like, I don't have nothing to prove.
Right,
and
I agree.
He don't have nothing to prove, you know. So I respect his decision, but I feel like it was a moment that was missed, because when Swiss Beats and Timbaland, like the same thing happened to them. They was just on live. I was there before the Verzuz started. I was in there, and they was just on there playing music. He like, you play something. No, you play something.
Right.
And they started playing, and it was a moment. And I think JD did miss an opportunity to create a moment, but he left the air of mystery.
Yeah, I think he did, but I think to his point was, you know, he said, let's sign the paperwork. I'm with it. I want the smoke. Like, if we gonna do this, let's do this. Let's get on stage. Forget being on IG Live, horrible quality. Yeah. Let's sign the paperwork and let's do it. I'm ready. So he feels like, and he rightfully so, that he has the credit and the longevity as I'm able to match up with you and anybody else. So let's get on stage and do it. So that's how he felt. But I kind of agree with, as well as everybody else. Like, he kind of missed the opportunity. Like, he could have played one or two songs, and
he was in the studio. That was the
right. So the quality part. It would have been good. Like, Puff was in the backyard and his Wi-Fi was horrible.
It was terrible when he played this music
right quick.
Yeah, but when Puff played the music, you heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we're gonna get into that, but I think a lot of people were dismissing JD's his discography and excuse me, what he contributed. Like, why, you know, and for me personally, I don't think he would win, but I still give him the respect.
Why do you think they're discredit his discography? Which is crazy, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's because JD never was like really in that you consider like a mega star when you comparing him to Puff Daddy. I'm saying when you compare him to Puff Daddy, because Puff Daddy, like P. Diddy has so much. So you talking about, you know, the music, he doing clothes and television, liquor and all of this stuff. And JD was just about the music. So that kind of just made Puff Daddy a little bit more global, you know, than Puff Daddy. Whereas JD kind of sometimes stuff will come off as kind of regional to a certain extent, like in the South. Yeah, but in the Midwest, it probably, or the East, it probably didn't hit as, you know, hard as, because it's two different sounds. So, you know, I think that's my opinion on it.
My thing is what I'm seeing, what I don't like. I've been seeing T.I.'s been doing it for a while. Yeah. I've been hearing who I heard talking the other day, Baby. Mm-hmm. I don't like the East versus South thing. I don't like it. I feel like they're trying to make it into that. Yeah. As someone who has ties to both, I can tell you that, you know, of course, wherever you're from is going to make a difference.
Yeah, of course.
So, but I can tell you from JD's music got played in both areas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People don't remember that he started off as a youngin'. He's from Atlanta, but he was on the fresh, I forgot what tour that was back in the 80s as a youngin', breakdancing for Houdini.
Yeah, and I mean, even with Money Ain't a Thing, like, you know, that's an East Coast track, and he was on that, and
that gets played everywhere. It gets played here in the South, everywhere.
Yeah,
So I don't want them to make it into
that's
he's
what
from
they
the South,
doing.
so he don't get no love. But I do agree with you as far as Diddy. Diddy's more of a bigger
personality.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as marketing, like you said, he has clothing, he has liquor, he's been in movies, television shows. So he's more out there. He markets himself a lot better. He's a great as far as promotion. He may be one of the best out there. So he's more out there than JD is.
And JD is not a self promoter. He lets his music do the talking for him, you know. And then you could see like his contrast in personalities, because even on the live, I mean, Diddy was on there talking that talk, even the tweet, and JD was just, you know, kind of like the big brother, little brother thing, you know. And JD, I mean, he got 2 feet to stand on. Like he could have talked that talk too, but he kind of let
he got outshadowed.
Yeah, he did. He let Diddy control it and create the narrative. And
you're not gonna out-talk a dude from Harlem. It's not gonna happen.
You're not. And you know, like, but he could have tried, because if he would have tried, people would have been like, okay, he trying to go back at him, but you know, he playing this cool role. And on the internet these days, that don't work. Like you got to match the energy, or they gonna dismiss you. And that's you know, that's kind of what they're doing to him. And
so, do you honestly think that, like we said, they both have records? Like, JD is well in his right, and as is Puff.
Yeah, they do 30 and 30 or something,
or even 30 to 40. 20 is not even enough.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I'm seeing is from the IG Live, do you think it's a fair matchup? Because if we're going by how the Verzuz rules have been going on, it's going by either you wrote it, produced it, or performed on it. Yeah. We all know Puff is not a writer.
He ain't writing, he ain't hitting no buttons.
Right. He is a producer. He's a great producer, but he's
an executive producer though. You know, so he what he does is he's like a coach. I look at him as more of a coach. Like he talks his talent up to creating whatever it is he envisioned. That's what he does. He's great at that. Whereas JD is in there hitting buttons, he putting pen to pad, whatever, you know. So it's still two different. I honestly think JD probably would be better off against somebody like Pharrell. But the reason the Diddy thing worked is because of the 90s, you know, the 112 Jagged Edge, the Escape, Total, like that thing, you know, it works from that point of view. But I think Pharrell would be a better matchup for him.
Yeah, like, I totally agree. I think somebody who is also a producer and songwriter, and I always looked at JD, they're very similar, but I always looked at JD as a down south Puffy. That's what I always called him.
Yeah.
And JD is, I mean, as creative as he is, he's also known for jacking and taking people's styles. Yeah. I don't know if you know, other people may not know or not.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But he had an issue with Naughty by Nature. Shout out to Jersey, shout out to Tretch, where Chris Cross' Jump came from a Naughty by Nature concert.
Oh, if you listen, you know, the great Steve Jobs say good artists copy and great artists steal. Like that's what he said. So you know, Steve Jobs was known from stealing from everywhere. And
everybody takes something from somebody, but you know, he took, like I said, he took Jump from Naughty by Nature, watching one of their shows. And if you listen to Naughty's song called Craziest, he says, I'm about to go to Atlanta and holler at Jermaine for that Jump-ish. Next time you steal from me, I'm gonna be in your pocket. They had a serious issue back in the 90s.
And Naughty by Nature was about that. They was about that action. And JD didn't want none of that.
Shout out to the Zoo crew in Jersey, man. It was real deal.
They was about that action.
Yeah. So and he also made Brad into a female Snoop. I always said that. So he always grabbed people's stuff, but he added his own element into it.
Yeah, and that's normally, you know, that's how stuff is created anyway. That's how business works. Like nothing is original. Right. You know, everybody wants something that they familiar with a novelty factor or with a twist. You know, it's only very rare that something is created just from the ground up and it just pops off. Like that's the anomaly. You know, that's the lightning in the bottle, and not everybody could do that. So now all of these rappers, artists, like they getting their stuff from somewhere, and you just gotta accept it.
But what he did name was, I know I think could be a better matchup, and he named them, and they're very underrated. And I wish they would do it, and I wish they would get their proper respect because no one talks about
Trackmasters.
Yes, man.
Yes. Come on.
Like, you know what is going on?
Yeah, I agree.
No one talks about them.
Man, again, man, it's all about nowadays, especially nowadays, because what people they want to put, like you can't pick the Trackmasters out of a lineup unless you
won't know
unless you know. Nobody knows them. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about verses and stuff, this stuff is about people that people know and know. You know, they don't know what they did when they hear it, but
that's the thing. Like they need to do it because, okay, like you said, they don't know who they look like. They're not out there like that. Nope. Steve Stout is already talking trash to JD. They've been talking for a year about doing this. Put them on there. They have so many hits, and then when you listen to them and see them, oh damn, they did that song. I mean, Jay-Z, Biggie, Mary J, and the list goes on. And
honestly, I think it'll make for a better matchup for the mere fact. I agree with you. When you could bring somebody on there that people don't really know their discography like that, and they get the playing stuff that you like as real music fans, you be like, oh shit, like I didn't know that. And that creates a feeling in itself, you know. So, like, I think Trackmasters and JD would be better. I honestly don't know who Puff will go against because I don't agree with Dr. Dre. Like,
I don't either.
Dr. Dre, like, I mean, Dr. Dre playing these, you know, the West Coast music mostly. And then when Dr. Dre didn't do no R&B, and Puffy started playing his R&B stuff against one of Dr. Dre's.
Dre did some R&B.
I'm not talking what R&B like that was like hits.
Miss Chalet, like, something in my heart.
Yeah, but Diddy, man, we talking about Diddy. We talking about
Mary J. Blige, Family Affair.
Okay.
Truth Hurts.
Yeah. Okay.
Tony Braxton.
I wish, get Dr. Dre in the building.
He doesn't have. You're right. He doesn't have as much R&B as Puff, but he got some. You know what I'm saying?
He got some. Okay.
But I don't think as much as I love Puff and I love Dre, Puff can't.
I still, You don't think Puff will mess with Dre?
It won't be. He won't wash him. But we're talking about
no.
Yeah, we're talking about somebody who has like he could go back to the World Class Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, he could.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got like 3 decades of. I mean, and Puff does too.
Yeah, I agree. And the thing about it is,
it won't. He won't wash him. He won't wash him.
Not at all. But Puff is smart about it because if he go into a Verzuz and he lose to Dre, nobody is gonna care. But if he lose to JD, he gotta live with that. He gotta eat that for the rest of his life. That JD came and smoked him. And at the end of the day, it's all about how they sequence their songs. Like you can't just go in there. You can't go in there and be like, "This is my set 20. I'm doing this." No, you can't do that. Like you gotta match fire. When that person play their songs first, you gotta be over there. Okay, he playing that. Oh well, I'm about to play this.
What does JD has for Hypnotize?
Oh man,
and that's the thing. Like, can he play that because he didn't produce that track? See, that's what they're like. They gotta fix these rules because, like we saw on the last Verzuz, Joe played Pun Record.
Yeah,
he didn't produce that track.
No, even though that's his artist though.
Yeah, but that can't like that ain't how it's been going. Now, if you say it can work if you say Bad Boy versus So Def. Then you could play your artist along with the work that you've done. If you do it that way, No Limit versus Cash Money.
That's money.
Play all your artists. But if we're just talking about solely just the work that you've done, Joe didn't do Pun song.
Nah, he didn't.
And I was with Joe. I'm like, that's not your song. Why are you playing that?
Yeah, but that was his artist. Like, that's what I'm saying. You know, but that's they don't move the goalpost. The
That's what
only
I'm
song that I
saying.
think he gonna be able to play against Hypnotize and he gonna lose is Money Ain't a Thing. Like that's the closest.
Oh, say that again.
Money Ain't a Thing against Hypnotize. Like that's the only song that
Who you think winning that?
Puffy. But I'm saying
okay.
when he
scared me
plays
for a
that.
minute, then.
So unless he was just like, I'm just gonna give this one up and just play another song, a Bow Wow song or something, Bounce With Me or something, because he don't really have nothing that's gonna beat that. So you don't want to go pull out a song that you think is one of your better songs against one of his best songs. So that's why that sequencing matter, because he has no song that's gonna beat that.
What does he have for Come and Talk to Me remix?
Oh man, shoot, he could do any of them, nothing, but he could play a song, but he could play a song off Confessions. Like he could play, and you got to realize a lot of the people that's watching it is from that Confessions era.
Yeah.
You got to realize that a lot of people is from that Confessions era, and they gonna give him that point. We from the Come and Talk to Me era, so of course we gonna be like, they got that. But the people that's watching the internet,
the fans are gonna cater to the newer music.
Yeah, man. So
he may not play. If I'm JD, I wouldn't play no Bow Wow. Don't even waste your time playing that.
Nah, not in this one. Like I'd rather him play like Bone Crusher, Never Scared. Like that's like
all.
Depending
on what Puff plays with that, that could be an automatic
W for
JD. Yeah, he could play both. He could play the original and the remix.
Yeah. So I mean, Soulja Boy was playing original and remixes, and they was loving it. So, man. So I don't know, man. Like when
Black Raw, Whoa, what he got for Whoa?
See that's the thing. So when I'm gonna tell you this, when I was listening to the live and Puffy started playing his songs, those East Coast songs just got this grit to it, and it got this not like this like the bass in it just hit your soul different. A lot of JD's tracks are kind of just they smooth. We talking about songs like Trade It All, like these type of songs. Even the rap songs, Bounce With Me, like they're not like what you would call traditional rap. They hip hop. Puffy got rap. He got hip hop. He got R&B. You know, he got the whole like, man, Puffy could. I Need a Girl Part 1 and Part 2. What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that, man?
Not a damn thing.
That's what I'm saying,
Not
man.
a damn thing.
I get what people saying about, JD, but this one, I mean, Puff got some joints in that Mary J. That man, what's the 411?
Once he play You Remind Me, what you got for that?
You gonna have to jump in his escape bag.
That ain't gonna
just
do it.
Kicking it or something.
That ain't gonna do it.
It ain't enough.
That ain't gonna do it.
So why
Chris Cross ain't gonna do it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, I hate to say it, but like a lot of the, like his hits came from when some of these children. Teenagers, like they, teeny bopper type of songs, and you can't play that against Puff Daddy's discography.
He got a W with what's the anthem, the Bass All Stars, My Boo. He got a W on that.
Oh yeah.
Depending on what Puff play with it.
So depending on like he can get in there with at night. I think, man, I didn't know like he did Grills too.
That's a dope record.
JD
That's a dope record.
Yeah, like JD got some joints. Like I'm just looking at the stuff, but
Big Papa remix.
He don't have enough rap songs to like that. See, that's the thing. See, because let's look at it like this. If Puffy goes first, or if JD goes first, then Puffy, like he played them songs. Puffy could come through with one of them hard joints that you just like that hit you when you first hear that you even forget what JD just played. And that's the disadvantage. Like you can't do that, man. He gotta be very strategic. Yeah. Like he got to be sitting with his crew with a whiteboard saying, if he play this, which one of these songs are we gonna play from
Dallas Austin got to be in the room with Brian Michael Cox,
Yeah.
All of them got to be in the room, and they got
in the room together. Yeah.
Come up with a plan. But I again, like they have to these rules. They have to really
but that's
explain
what I'm saying.
these
Like,
rules a lot better.
Is JD better off against even though it's this guy like a Brian Michael Cox or a Dallas Austin or something or Neo,
I would say so.
Or
I would say
a Jonte. Yeah.
I would say them. I would say like a Dallas Austin. I will. Me personally, I'd rather see Trackmasters.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder with
Trackmasters. Nobody mentions them.
I wonder. That's the thing. They did a lot of heat for who that's locked up right now.
Yeah.
So I wonder would they play that like Fiesta.
You got to, man. You got Fiesta. You got to. Like you cannot not play Fiesta. Like Ron Isley and them got up there and played some Kales. What's the name? Fat Joe played the Kale song.
No, so, I don't think he did.
He didn't play that?
No, he said. Nah, you talking about We Thuggin'? He ain't play.
Yeah, We Thuggin', roll it up.
Nah, he said he went back and forth with it. He wanted to, but because of what's going on.
Yeah, I can respect that.
And he needed that though that night because he got
washed. It wasn't even close. Like it wasn't even close.
But that's my example of someone who, who gets ridiculed and laughed at Ja.
Yeah.
And look what happened. Like he showed out, and now the people that probably made fun of him or who didn't know about him, who probably knew about him,
that newfound respect for him. Yeah.
It helped him because he has a lot of hits. Like he always had a lot of hits. It was just the fans got fickle because of 50
Cent. Yeah.
That's all that was.
He made it though. He made it, and now because I heard he was on Joe Budden had called him on his podcast, and he was like, when the Verzuz got announced, the price went up.
That's right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So you think the price went up before the Verzuz, after they announced it, imagine what it is afterwards. So I mean, his number went up, and you can't take that away from him. I didn't like the Fat Joe and Ja Rule.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't like the matchup, the style clash to me. I didn't like the matchup. And then Fat Joe came in there, with his mindset on this is what I'm gonna do. He didn't make no adjustments, no halftime adjustments or nothing. He didn't go into the locker room. He went and changed. That's the only adjustment he made.
He tried to do what the Locks did.
Yes, he did. That, you know what? After that, I was talking to my guys and I was like, he was trying to create moments by saying stuff that he didn't need to be saying instead of just letting the music do the talking. It didn't work.
He went and got DJ Technician, it was just the Locks DJ.
Yeah.
He actually did a freestyle like how Jada did, but it didn't do anything.
Nope.
It didn't work, man.
Yeah, he tried it, but that didn't work. So, but yeah, I think it would have to be like Trackmasters, man. You 100% right.
They got to get on that, man. Imagine they played Maya Best to Me remix,
man. And again, I'm surprised. Like I'm not surprised because they don't.
Didn't they do Juicy too?
Did the Trackmasters do Juicy?
They did. It's a true story, but Pete Rock actually did Juicy.
Okay.
And Puff being Puff.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, but I think they did a lot of stuff, man. And I'll be seeing Tone, which is the half of the Trackmasters.
Yeah.
Shout out to Red Hot Tone. I don't see Poke anywhere. But
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they need it. I think they might have had issues with each other. But I see Tone with Stout a lot.
Okay.
But there's so many joint, even the Lore. Remember the Allure? Mariah's
group? Yeah. With the Lore who did the song with 112.
Yeah, them.
Yeah,
but Trackmasters had a single with a Lore featuring Nas. I got the single in the closet somewhere. The very first single. Like they got joints, man.
They got joints, dog. Like I'm looking at their stuff now. Like I didn't even know they did Heavy D, Nothing But Love. They did Ready to Die. They did Candy Rain. They did Changing Faces, My Life. Man, they did Faith Evans stuff. They did stuff on It Was Written, Il Nana. Yup, Allure. Mary J. Share My World. They did Butterfly for Mary.
They did the whole Share My World album.
Come on, man. They did Jay-Z in My Life Volume 1. They got stuff on there. The Firm. Oh my God. They produced Anytime by Brian McKnight. Man, come on, man.
Well, see, I didn't even know they did Anytime.
Yeah. I'm looking at it now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, they did stuff on Power of the Dollar by 50 Cent, Harlem World, SDE, TP2. TP2 is arguably one of the greatest R&B albums ever. And
we're not doing that tonight.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, it's one of them. It's one of them though. It's one of them.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Like he did Best of Both Worlds.
They did. I think they did that whole album. I think there was a second producer for that whole album. So, like how you just didn't know that. Imagine if they go on there. Because first of all, when the people hear their name, they can be like,
"Who?" What? Like the response is gonna be terrible. But when they hit that stage, everybody, man, because people gonna tune in just off the strength. All they need to do is get another big name, and they gonna see what this is about.
So if JD goes against Trap Masters, who you got?
I'm probably gonna lean more. See, it depends. It depends.
On what?
If they jump, they might not, but if they jump into that TP2.com bag,
they probably won't.
Trackmaster. Yeah, but I'm saying you never know. You never know. Like you never know. But I'm saying I don't know, man. It's a coin flip. It's a coin flip, man. It's a coin flip. But I might give it to JD though.
Didn't they do Foxy take you home?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like I'm looking at it now.
TM.
Yeah.
50 Cent, How to Rob.
Yep.
Didn't
they did that. Yep. They did songs on Nori's N-O-R-E.
Oh, album. N-O-R-E. Yeah. They did a single.
Yep. Come on, man. Like they did Survivor by Destiny's Child.
Oh, shit.
A W. Like, come on, man.
Stout, if you out there listening, man. Get Tone and Poke on the phone, man. Get these boys out here. Come on, man.
Man, he did. I Want to Go There by Tyrese, man.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. Like,
but then they got a lot of remixes, just like JD and Puff did. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a lot of stuff. Hell, man, I think they did. I'm not sure if they did If I Ruled the World. I know they did some. I know the executive producer was written.
Okay, yeah, they did that. They
might have did Street Dreams. You know what I'm saying?
They did Street Dreams by Fabulous. Yep. Like, I mean, if you really into this music stuff, then you know, like what we talking about right now.
I love JD, stuff. But I might have to go with the Track Masters on this one.
I'm not even gonna argue with you. Like, I'm not gonna argue with you on this one. I just want to enjoy the music. I just want to see like what songs are they gonna play. When he be like, "Are you playing that? We got something better than that." Like that's the mindset.
And they called each other out last year, man. Like I said, Stout was on the interview saying JD don't have enough stuff. They was calling each other out, so I think that'll. But
I think the big thing is for Verzuz, it's all about the names because you know the bigger the name, the more views that's gonna come out. But I feel like if you have one big name and then another one, then that could still work. Cause Neo and Jonte Austin, like most people don't know Jonte like that.
Now, to me,
they know Neo though, and that was one of the best verses.
That was one of the best ones.
Yeah,
and Jonte won that.
Yes, I agree. And the thing is, that was when they was doing split screen. So,
yeah, and I think they need to do that again. But like, I agree with you. Like they see his name, they were like, "Who is Jonte Austin? Who is this?"
Yeah. But then when they got in there and he started playing some of them, like he played Creep In. Like I was like, oh shit, I didn't know he did that.
The look on Neo's face.
Like Neo, he gave him the like when a musician hear another musician and they make that face.
Yeah.
Ooh, the bitter beer face.
Yeah.
Man, you know.
Come on. Yo, you
remember the bitter beer commercials?
Of course.
Yeah. So
I got one for you because these people has been and these some of your favorites here. Let me see if I can find this one right quick too. But they've been saying a lot of stuff too. Let me see if I can find these folks here. You might know who I'm talking about, man. They've been saying some stuff too, man. I'm like, okay.
Like these artists, man, these people, they want to do this versus stuff.
Damn, let me see if I can find it right quick. I probably can't, but if I can, I'm just gonna just talk about it. One of your favorite groups, one of my favorite groups as well, called out a couple of our favorite groups.
I already know where you're going with this. I heard it, but
and I can't find it, man. I can't find it.
Did he take it down? You gotta. It's on. You talking about Dru Hill, right?
Exactly.
Crazy, pretty much we're doing verses against anybody. Anybody. Whoever wanted can get it. Whether it's Jodeci, Boys II Men, anybody. I'll tell you what. How about maybe like 112 and Jagged Edge could combine to one group.
Hockey.
They might have a chance.
They might have a chance.
It's just different. It's just different.
Who is this guy right here?
Look, if you ain't singing, get somewhere.
Okay. All right.
I mean, that's Dru Hill. That's the whole group.
Nah, that's not. Who's the guy with the red cap on? I know the other guy.
That's Nokio, dog. That's Nokio.
Who?
Nokio.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
With the red hat?
Yes. With the red hat, the dress, and the white glasses.
Looks crazy. Looks
he look nuts. That's Nokio. Like I'm like, is that the same dude who was crying in the "I Love You" video? That's him. Yes.
Like
yeah.
But what you think about this? The Dru Hill's calling out Jodeci. They're calling out Boys II Men, and they said 112 and Jagged Edge can get together and go against Verzuz with us. What do you think about it?
If we keeping it real, like Dru Hill, they got of all of them, like they got 20. I know that for a fact. I made a post. If we keeping it real, Jodeci don't got 20. Like they don't got, unless you let Casey and JoJo do their songs that they did together. Yeah, but 20 Jodeci songs, I trust me. I did the math. You know, I'm a huge Jodeci fan, but I'm talking about singles, hits. I don't know, because they B-sides, people wasn't really going on a B-sides like that. Like I'm telling you. But,
so how many do you think Jodeci got? Because I'm trying to think here, because they had what, 3? We're not going to count the last album because the last album was trash. But the first 3, you don't think they have 3? 20 in between those 3 plus the collabs. You know they're going to play Pac, How Do You Want It? They have to play that.
That's one song. Give me something else. That's one song. Give me something else.
As far as collabs or just like I said, 3 of those albums. Then remixes they did.
I mean the 3 albums. I mean, what other than Freaking You? I'm trying to think. What other songs? Love You for Life on that third album.
Get On Up.
What song? What is Get On Up going? Moving past that, it was a hit. But what Dru Hill song is that gonna be? I don't know no Dru Hill song that's gonna be.
Of course, it depends on what they play, but that's a hit, so you could probably throw that out there. But that wasn't.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I ain't disputing that, but come on, man. I don't know. Dru Hill is giving everybody a tough night. I don't care who it is, and honestly, I respect it. I respect Dru Hill saying that. Like you
think they could beat Boys II Men?
Nah, man. Boys II Men is gonna be too tough. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't think they're gonna be able to beat Boys II Men.
Boys II Men.
And then when you, because Boys II Men, they still got it. And you got to perform these songs.
Right.
And Boys II Men still got it.
Yeah.
Wanye was just on there singing yesterday.
He still got it. And have you seen his son?
Sean still got it.
Sean still
his
got
kids.
it.
Yeah, like, nah, man. Like it's gonna be a tough go for anybody. But
this is my thing. They have the hits, but can they do it? Because they don't have the original members. I mean, I saw Woody. Not Woody. It was good to see Jazz in the video.
Jazz is back. Yeah,
but Woody ain't there. You got the guys
Woody,
from Player. It just doesn't.
Yeah, that don't. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, that's what's gonna kill them. Because everybody in the comments gonna be like, "Where Woody at? Bring the original." Don't nobody want to see. This new, like, Nokio got to go cut his hair, cut them dreads off. Woody got to go. Like, 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 Like, go look,
crazy.
make yourself normal. Like, you look like a fool right now.
I thought that was one of the Yin Yang twins. I didn't know who the hell
exactly.
that was.
Like, that's what it looked. Yeah. So, you know, the presence, the look matters when you performing in front of 500, 600,000 people, and they look like some winos. Like, that's what they do look like. And Cisco, he still got it. Like, Cisco got it. We could live with Jazz because he can sing. Like, he was never a performer. But when you start bringing in Nokio coming out there with a bare belly and them little dreads, like, crazy. Ain't nobody. He look crazy. Like,
this gonna sound
follow
crazy.
His page. On his page, like, he be wilding. Like, come on, Nokio, man, what you doing?
Oh wow,
yeah.
This gonna sound crazy, but this is just my personal opinion. Cisco was the best performer and the star of Dru Hill, but I felt like Jazz is the better singer. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Who arguing with that?
Nah, but you have some people like, hey.
No. Yeah, it is. Like, that's nuts. Like, that boy Jazz can, like,
Never Made a Promise is my favorite Dru Hill song. He killed it.
Yeah, We're Not Making Love is mine, but
yeah, that's dope too.
Cisco ran, yeah, he ran a mile and back on that one.
Yeah, he did.
No, for sure. But Jazz, man, like, come on, man. Like, he probably the greatest the B singer ever. Cisco would be considered the A, but
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about. I'm gonna call out some Jodeci songs because I think Jodeci got 20. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. You get that, and then because I had made a post, it was a while ago about.
I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah, my 20 songs Dru Hill should play in a versus battle.
Go ahead.
In My Bed remix. How Deep Is Your Love? These Are the Times. Tell Me. We're Not Making Love No More.
Oh boy.
I Love You. I Should Be. Beauty, 5 Steps, Never Make a Promise, So Special. Most people probably don't know that, but All Alone, April Showers. Song. Yeah, Big Bad Mama, she's a bad mama jamma.
They'll lose a point on that, but yeah.
I mean, it depends on, you know.
I'll play Wild Wild West.
You Are Everything. That's on there, remix.
That remix is crazy.
You Are Everything. Yeah, like the video when it came. Oh my God! Like, I remember when I was in high school and that.
Baby girl, you telling the lies.
Yeah, come on, man. So we got that. And then these songs would be tough for them to beat, depending on. But it's The Love We Had, which is a great song and One Good Reason. But that's 20 songs. But at least they got 15 songs that are great songs that Jodeci got to stand in front of.
Okay,
Boyz II Men got to stand in front of.
Those
Silk,
are good ones.
Whoever.
Let me try Jodeci. Okay,
let's go.
For Forever My Lady. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me.
Yeah.
Let me
Come and Talk to Me remix.
Come and Talk to Me remix. That's 3. Stay. That's 4. That's probably it for that album.
No. I'm Still Waiting was 1.
I love that song, waiting. But can you play that in the verses?
I mean, if Dru Hill pull out, you know, No Doubt, Love We Had, and One Good Reason, I mean, and this ain't even songs that they was, you know, I don't even know about songs they was really featured on like that. That was you, but I mean, it depends. Like, you gotta give me 20. It's gonna be a couple songs in there where you like.
Okay, so we'll throw that's 5. Okay, so the next album, Cry for You, 6.
Yeah. My Heart Belongs to You.
Great record, but we'll throw that in. 7.
You gotta throw that in just because it ain't, you know, like Beauty. Let's get Beauty, for example. That's a B-side.
Beauty is probably my favorite. I said Never Made a Promise, but Beauty is my favorite.
But My Heart Belongs to You.
I'll put that in there.
That's a joint, man.
Freaking You. That's 8.
Of course.
And if they smart.
That's on the 3rd album. Wait, Freaking You.
No, that's second one.
No,
Fiendin', my bad.
Fiendin'. Yeah, Fiendin' is one of my favorite songs on. That's my favorite song by Jodeci.
Fiendin'. So, what else was on that album that was dope? You only had 2 singles on that album?
Yeah, man.
That was it?
Yeah, man. Look, when I'm telling you about Jodeci, man, is
okay. So that's okay.
No, they had Cry for You and What About Us? What About Us?
Good songs, but in the verses, man.
In the verses, that's what I'm saying. So you see how you trying to come up with something.
So that's okay. So we'll say 9. The next album, Freaking You, that's 10. Get On Up, that's 11.
Yeah.
What else did they? Love You for Life, that's automatic.
Yeah.
That's 12.
Okay.
So now you're going to Casey and JoJo bag. All My Life, that's 13. That's an automatic W.
Is it?
Yes. Kidding me?
I really didn't like that song, but that's just me though.
That's 13. Life.
Yeah.
That's 14.
You gotta get. Did you say the song with Puff?
Tupac.
Oh damn, we forgot about Lately.
That's 15.
And I'm saying but there's gonna be some songs that they gotta go.
Hold on, I got one. If You Think You're Lonely Now.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. And the beauty, but you know what? Them versus Jodeci is actually more of a reality now because now that Devontae is back out.
Shout out to Devontae. Welcome back.
Like, man, hey man, listen, man. Like some things, like I don't really get into all the celebrity stuff, but I was happy to see that he all right because nobody's seen him since like 2010.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And check this out. So now that he's back, you can play when he produced.
Also, so are we throwing his production songs in there? Because he
That's
did
what everybody doing.
He did Part-Time Lover. Man,
I'm telling you, like he could play stuff from him.
Yeah.
So
you right.
But
you right.
I now thinking back at it, I think they have 20, but I think Dru Hill might get them just because of the quality of the songs.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, this boy. If you throw in the Devontae joints, he did the Can You Get With It with Usher. Come on, man. Ooh, he did.
Did he do some stuff with Changing Faces?
Yeah, he did. Keep It Right There.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, man, he got some stuff, dog. He got some stuff. He produced some stuff on Cisco's album.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And actually, yeah, when you hear it, you would be like, "Damn, that sound like a." But no, I mean, he could jump in some other bags though.
Yeah.
So if you need him to, if you need a couple more joints, oh damn, he did. I don't want to do anything else with Mary J and KC.
KC, oh shoot,
that's an automatic W.
I didn't know he did that.
Do anything else. Oh,
I didn't know he did that. Wow.
And then he did Let's Fly on Strictly Business. I knew he did that one though, but. Yeah, man. So but you got to throw those in there. Now that we having this conversation, I didn't even think about having him do his own stuff. So yeah, like you got to.
So and you know if they want to, they could. I don't know if they'll throw it in a Gang Star. You know what I'm saying they did joints with Gang Star, Casey and JoJo. That song.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but yeah, man. So but the crazy part about it is Silk and Dru Hill got into it. The Silk, the group Silk. So they Instagram page got into it back and forth with Nokia.
Nah, they need to sit down somewhere.
Yeah, but I mean Silk, one of my favorite groups, but they ain't got 20. Like they don't barely got 10. Not that people gonna know.
When Puff said arms is too short, the boss with God, he was talking about Silk.
Mm-hmm.
Silk ain't got enough.
Still got to sit this one out. Like if
I don't even know if Silk got 10. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, they got
I'll
10,
say 5.
but I don't know if they got even that. Like they best songs is not better than Dru Hill's like third best song. Like for real, because I mean, for most people, they only know Meeting in My Bedroom. You know, that's their biggest song to most people.
Or Freak Me, Baby. Look You Up and Down, whatever the name of that song is.
But you got to remember who watching this though. Freak Me Baby was like early 90s, where Meeting in My Bedroom is late 90s, 99, 2000.
I'll say they got 3 songs.
Nah, they got more than 3 songs, dog. They got more than 3 songs. Don't do them like that, man. but I'm saying like until they do a versus where it's like you come in here and do your 10 best songs. A lot of people can't get in this verses, and you know everybody think they built for it, but
they need to keep it where it's legacy acts that have 20 great hits. You know what I'm saying? Keep it that way. Let's not put like 3-hit wonders and 5-hit wonders in there.
No. We're not gonna do that.
Worthy to be in there. They don't need to be in there.
Because in that case, when you start doing that, you got to build a lineup up. So it's got to be like a lineup of like 3 different acts. So like, all right, with 10 songs a piece or something. But no, we ain't. Nobody want to go in there and hear like your D-side songs. Like people start falling asleep.
Was you gonna play "Girl Me for You" 3 times? Like no,
that shit a hit though. I
love that song. That's my favorite Silk song.
Yeah. So "Let's Make Love" is my favorite Silk
Kendall
song.
Gill looking guy singing the song.
John. Yeah, he called him Kendall Gill.
Shout out Kendall Gill.
Shit, Kendall Gill, man. Only them real hoopers know. Watch basketball for real to know who that is. But no, I'm with you though. So we'll see.
So before we get out of here, man, tell everybody what's next for you, man.
Shit, man, this short film, man. Like that's what it's about. I'm trying to break into it, man. I'm trying to restore the feeling with these short films. I'm again, like I said earlier, I'm committed to it. I'm 100% going in, and starting October 1st, we gonna make it shake. We gonna make it rock and roll. So man, I'm a screenwriter. So now when they ask me what I do, that's what I'm gonna tell them. I don't sell trivia games. I'm a screenwriter, but I do sell trivia games. So
that's good. Speaking of screenwriting, man, we lost a legend, man, yesterday. Rest in peace to Melvin Van Peebles. Yeah, man. Damn, AJ Johnson. He was in one of my favorite movie. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, that's a nipple. You know what I'm saying? Remember the part in Boomerang when they was looking
Boomerang? Oh, come on, man. That's man. I love Boomerang. Boomerang, my favorite movie all the time.
Mine too. He said, that's a nipple. Because I know, because I'm drooling.
Yep. No, true. Like, no, Boomerang was my joint. I love that movie, man.
And rest in peace to him. He did Posse. Of course, he's the father of Mario. Legend, man. Rest in peace to him, man.
Yeah,
New Jack City, all that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So it's good doing this again, man. I'm ready to get on the podcast, man. You let me know, man.
I got you, man. We actually about to start getting back in the swing of things, because now that I'm 100% focused on my screenwriting, now my spare time, that's what I could do. Because we was doing a whole lot, but I kind of scaled back from doing a bunch of stuff. So yeah, man, we about to get back in the full swing with that too. So hey, man, when you ready, when we New Jack City, come on.
Ooh,
talk to me.
I need that phone call on that now.
Okay. New Jack City.
I need to call on that now.
New Jack City. We're gonna bring you on. Yeah, we're gonna do New Jack City. So be ready.
We all we got. I need that call, man.
Yeah, I got you. My word. I promise. We got you. New Jack City. You in there.
All right, man. Railcast and we out.
All right, boss man.
All right.